Introducing yourself is one of the essential and favorite question, be it in job interview, presentation or your client. And we always think, what if someone is asking me, please introduce yourself, and what will I answer? How to answer, right? And we at the end just lose the opportunity of introducing yourself. So today I have come up with a video in which I am going to teach you how to introduce yourself, be it job interview, presentation or your client. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Disha Khakkar, and as I have told that every time something new, something interesting you'll be finding in this channel. So today I have come up with a video in which I'll be teaching you about introducing yourself. Well, this is 7-step process. Okay, and this 7-step is going to help you a lot. Just remember this 7-step. Always be well prepared when it comes to this 7-step process about introducing yourself. And when you're sorted with this all 7 steps, no one can stop you. So first thing what you should do is greetings. Well, we always make a mistake by saying myself Disha. This is wrong. We always start with myself Disha and we directly jump into we start something like I stay at Mumbai or I stay at Delhi, which does not appeal the crowd in front of you. We always start with a wrong statement. We always just directly say myself Disha. This is totally wrong approach. So what we should do is we should always greet them. We should always wish them good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever the time slot you are having. On that basis, we should always wish them, right? So this was the first step, that wish them good morning, good afternoon or good evening. Then comes second step, that is give your full name. Well, how you should speak is I am Disha Khakkar or my name is Disha Khakkar. Anyone from those two is valid and appropriate when you are introducing yourself. Okay, so this is very, very professional when you're saying my name is Disha Khakkar or I am Disha Khakkar. It is very, very professional. Do not say I am Disha. Hey, I'm Disha. Hi, I'm Disha. This is not at all appealing. It is not at all appropriate and it is not at all acceptable. You should never ever be so casual and informal in front of the dignitaries. Then comes number 3. Process number 3 is thank them. Now, we should always thank them. We should always tell them, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Well, it is very, very essential to be courteous and be thankful as you are going to use this opportunity to the fullest. We should be very polite. We should be always courteous, always gentle in front of the interviewer or the panel or our client. We should always be thankful to them. So for that, an example I have mentioned over here, you can see that how you should start. You should always say, good morning. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Disha Khakkar. I am an educator since more than 12 years. Right? So this you have to remember a bit, and then it will be very easy for you, where like whoever is standing in front of you, you'll be starting with this, hey, my name is this, or hello, my name is this, I am having this much of experience. It will become very, very easy for you. So a bit of practice will help you to sort this out. But now comes about those who are not experienced. Right? Now I told that I am having experience of 12 years. But what if you are a fresher? What if you are not having an experience? Then you can say, my name is Disha Khakkar. I am seeking an entry-level job that will use my organization, attention and time management skills. So it becomes very easy to tell that person that I am, though I am not having experience, but I am having potential and I can be the part of this organization. So this was the 3 steps you will have to remember. Then comes process number 4, step number 4, that is elaborate your experience. You will have to be a bit elaborative, a bit descriptive when it comes to your skills, because at the end you are giving an interview. They are not interested in knowing your hobbies, they are not interested how much of traveling you have done, they are not interested how many vacations you have done. They are interested in your skills. So what we should do is, so here you will have to customize your part of introduction. That means you will have to highlight the relevant details. As I said, they are not interested in your traveling, they are interested in your skills. So relevant details to the person sitting in front of you. So the crowd, the person, whoever is taking your interview or your client, please tell something about your skills, why they should hire you. The answer should be a bit elaborative. So I have again divided into 3 divisions. That what if you are giving the job interview, then what you will have to elaborate is you will have to talk about your professional skills. If you are giving a presentation, then you are going to talk about your presentation topic. And if you are meeting your client, then you are going to talk about your product or the service. Right? I hope you are clear till this. Then comes point number 5, that is conclude. Now, how you are going to conclude? You need to conclude in a way that leads to the conversation. It should be a bit more communicative. Now, for example, I introduced myself, and what if they are not having any other question? So your conclusion should be such that they should ask some question regarding the introduction you gave. So you can be more descriptive, more elaborative when it comes to the more other questions. So keep your introduction short and crisp, and conclude in a way that leads to more of conversation. As I said, if it is presentation, then you can just summarize the plan, so it becomes easy for them to ask question. If it is about your skills, then, or if it is about your client, then end up with call to action. Why call to action? So that they can call you back, they can contact you back. Then comes number 6, prepare well in advance. Well, your interview or your meeting with your client or your presentation is always scheduled priorly, and you are very much aware that when your meeting or presentation or maybe your client is going to meet. So what we have to do is, according to schedule, we need to be well prepared. Okay, now how well prepared? You can have a kind of scene at your house. Please keep any one person from your family as an interviewer, and you can answer that person. You can introduce yourself in front of them. So it will keep up your confidence. It will help you to understand that, okay, you can answer in front of your family member. That means you can answer in front of the stranger also. So this is how it will help you to boost your confidence. And last, number 7 is, if you are not able to do it in front of your family because of any of the hitch you have, then record yourself. This is one of the best things you can do. As I have been telling it many times, that record yourself, or record through the sound recorder, or maybe through the video format. So anything you can do. You can just turn on the video, and the only thing you have to do is just introduce yourself. You have already prepared everything, and you just have to speak in front of the video. So it becomes very easy for you to understand that whether you are able to speak or not. So this was it about today's video. This was about introducing yourself. If you find this video interesting, if you find this video helpful, then please mention in the comment section, like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.